Today we're going to talk about spending multiplier in macroeconomics.
So first of all, definition of multiplier is that it measures the effectiveness of fiscal policy to actual AD. So it measures how much an change in government spending will affect AD. So there are three sort of numbers that are related to multiplier: MPC, MPS, and MPL. MPC is short for marginal propensity of consumption. MPS is short for marginal propensity of savings, and MPL stands for marginal propensity of leakage. Now, MPC can be measured by change in consumption over change in income, and MPS is measured by change in savings over change in income. So basically, it measures how much consumptions or saving will change according to change in income.
Next, calculating the MPC and MPS. These two factors add up to 1, which means the people either consume or save their income, and MPL, which is the leakage, is added up by MPS, MPM, and MRT.
So we'll now actually go into the numbers. So the multiplier we have is called the Keynesian multiplier. It is calculated by 1 over 1 minus MPC. Now 1 minus MPC can be also deduced from the previous slide where MPC and MPS added up to 1.
Example: the government spending is $1 billion, and the recessionary gap is $5 billion. Calculate MPC and multiplier. So first, to calculate MPC,
first you calculate the MPC using the Keynesian multiplier equation in previous slides. So as you can see, and the recessionary gap is $5 billion, and the change in government spending is $1 billion. So the multiplier should be 5, which means K is 5. Now, as in previous slides, MPC can be calculated by 1 over 1 minus MPC. This is equals to K. Now, K is 5. Therefore, MPC is 0.2. So this is an explanation of the example in previous slides. As you can see, you'll have a recessionary gap shown on this graph of certain amounts. So in the example in previous slides, it was $5 billion. Now, as the government increases government spending and the multiplier effect comes into actions, the AD curve will shift from AD to AD1, meaning the full employment or the long-run aggregate supply curve.
Encloses the recessionary gap.
So working backwards, if MPC is 0.5 and recessionary gap is 2 billion, you can calculate K by, again using the same equation, K equals 1 over 1 minus MPC. So MPC here was 0.5, and you can deduce that K is 2 billion. So if you want to close out the recessionary gap of $2 billion, the government can increase their spending by $1 billion. So 1 times 2 equals $2 billion, and close out the recessionary gap.
One more example where there is a recessionary gap of 3 and the government spending increases by $1 billion. Here, multiplier is 4, which means increase in $1 billion increases the total of $4 billion, which excesses the YFE to $1 billion. In order to be more effective, the government spending has to decrease by $1 billion to shift back to its full employment level where it's more effective than $1 billion more.
Thank you.
Thank you.